Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the GT Sport League, here at Gavra Racing. I am Dana1570. Joining me yet again is...
Landy, how is it going? Sorry, I need to
Yeah,
get my words out.
yeah, we're here at the Nurburgring GP for round 9 it is, and we are going to get underway very shortly. Just to run you through the grid order. Before we start, we've got Pecky on pole position, followed by T-Toppers, Thunder in third, Aston in fourth, Math Gamer fifth, Woody in sixth, Wolfie in seventh, Ted MC in eighth, Airbag in ninth, Dan in 10th, Kyla in 11th, Urban Fire 12th, Joshua in 13th, and Fifi rounds it out in 14th. So we are going to get underway very, very shortly. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Alright, we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're looking at Pecky as the lights get ready to go on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights. And it's green and we're underway. It should be a good start for a great amount of people. Here we go. It's a good start for Pecky. He's leading the way. T-Toppers and Thunder side by side and going into turn 1. T-Toppers has a little look on the inside of Pecky, but is now being attacked by Thunder and Aston. We've got a mix up in the back of Math Gamer, who's had a bit of an off or a bit of an incident as they're going around the outsides. T-Toppers on Thunder trying to get it through. Thunder gets it up into second place. Pecky is getting very loose on the rear end as we are going down the hill now, entering sector 2, I think it is. Pecky leads us through, followed by Thunder, T-Toppers, Aston, Ted MC, Wolfie, Woody, Kyla, Airbag, Dan, Math Gamer, Fifi, and then Joshua and Urban Fire in the background. Down the hill we go into the hairpin. Thunder is trying to hold out ahead of T-Toppers for now, but we also see Aston in the mix as well, looking for a bit of an overtake soon. Ted also ahead of Wolfie so far, the two teammates in a very, very nice liveried GTR Nissan. Ted MC just picking up a small slowdown there. Aston as well as we go up the hill. Yeah, he's going up through down the inside at the right hand kink on the straight into the chicane. We got Pecky on the inside trying to make it stick. He takes a lot of curb as he does have a 410 slowdown as well. He holds out in first for now, but Thunder has the inside line going into the final corner. He gets it through up in the inside and is up into first place. Pecky's got a big wobble on the rear end as he just tries to hold it through. I think they are still side by side going down the straight, the two GTRs. And T-Toppers in the mix as well, looking to split the gap on the inside. He gets shut off by Thunder as they go through. That's Aston going very deep there as well. We got through a battle for first place. Pecky goes up the inside of T-Toppers, who Thunders does lead the way. Pecky still looking for an overtake, goes a little bit wide. T-Toppers is now on the inside of him and they make a bit of contact as Pecky's trying to get
now as well.
Yes, that's right, Aston's back up in the mix. This is a great little scrap. We've got Ted MC in the mix as well in the background. Everyone looking for an overtake from what they can see. Thunder is now trying to pull out a gap while these are all squabbling in the background. Pecky leads that small pack. T-Toppers has a look into the hairpin, makes a lot of contact with Pecky. Pecky is off. He's off into the gravel as he's falling all the way back to 10th place. That is a shame to see as we go through. Yeah, we've got T-Toppers, Thunder leads them from T-Toppers, Aston, Ted MC, Wolfie, Woody and Kyla in the background. Very nice liveried McDonald's Lexus, may I add.
Yeah. Oh, that's a wobble from Scout down.
I saw that just very briefly. Dan just trying to make a little bit of a move maybe onto the straight, just the dirty air being a bit too much for him, going to the final chicane before reaching the hairpin at the end.
Yeah, and also I'd just like to comment, have we seen Aston's rear number plate. It's very nice. It's a message to the person who's actually behind him right now.
I mean, that is very
But that's
funny.
Wolfie. Wolfie's wide in the background, and Woody had a quick go at him, I think, or it might have been the other way around. I'm not too sure. I just saw that there. So we'll see how this goes out. Everyone's kind of in their own bubble right now, but if anyone makes a mistake, it's gonna cost them.
Yeah, just that's very funny.
Yeah.
I mean, he should be obeying it.
There's Airbag making an overtake on Scout down here, as I think Scout Dan's got damage. Actually, he's had a big impact. He's got front bumper and rear bumper
Yeah,
damage
he's got big
engine
shunt. Don't know where he picked that up. We will.
Might
Maybe
have been when we were
later.
talking about Aston's number plate.
Yeah. Hello everyone in chat. Sorry, just gone up there. Hello, how are you all doing? Yeah, we have Thunder still leading the way in a very nice GTR, and T-Toppers in another Martini livery. Very nice to see. Ted now gaining on the rear end of Aston a little bit. I think that is the Jamaican livery Lexus.
Is that Bob Marley on the front? I don't know my people.
Let's try to see if we can see that. Thunder just already weaving to try and get them out of the slipstream as they come down the hill into turn 1. Thunder still has a sizable margin to T-Toppers behind him. Ted getting very close to the rear end of Aston there. Very,
that number plate
very
will
close.
be coming into effect now.
Number plate going to good use. I think Ted just got a bit of oversteer there. We come down the long left-hander looking for a gap to present itself to him. The T-Toppers now gaining on the rear end of Thunder.
Yeah,
as he sets a purple
sector
one.
Sorry, can I just point out, I've seen Aston lift before a lot of hard braking corners. He might be doing some tire management, I'd say.
If you lift, that's a technique known as lifting and coasting.
Yeah, I've
used
been
by
seeing him do
many
that.
people. Yeah, it's for fuel, I'm pretty sure. It
Yeah.
just leaves up at that. Done chat. Not this. Oh no, what's about to happen?
I think I might know.
Oh right, yeah.
I might have been told by someone again, although I did ask them. So yeah.
What's happening?
Nothing.
Is it
Ignore what I
things
said.
that are to come?
Yes. I did not mention any of it though.
Alright, just tell me what lap you want to have a look at it, and then...
If I tell you the lap, it's going to be a big spoiler.
Alright, you might as well tell him. Well, we don't want to ruin anything.
I'm not saying.
We don't want to ruin the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aston, that's fair. We've seen that. It's very, very effective strategy. I think who's that going slow? That's Woody going slow. He's just been overtaken by Wolfie.
Maybe he's trying some lifting and coasting as well.
What's up, Atom Gren? Boo.
A Tim Green. I had to learn that the hard way on Friday.
A Tim Gren.
Yeah, of course. The Group A winner of this race, actually.
Oh, nice. Congrats to you.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it? Is it a Tim Gren or Atom Gren?
It's a Tim Grin.
Oh, here comes Woody down the inside of Wolfie. Yeah. Oh, very, very close to contact there. The two GTRs very close to hitting into the back of each other. I've actually used these cars before. They're very grippy and very, very fun to drive, may I add. Yeah, how are you all doing? We just after the F1 race there, if anyone was watching it, Verstappen just
Yep.
winning. We've got a very happy commentator beside me here.
I might even be wearing a Verstappen hat at the moment.
Ah yes, fanboy.
To pledge my allegiance.
To pledge your allegiance to one
And
Max
also, have we?
Verstappen.
I don't know if I wasn't paying attention or not, or have we missed T-Toppers? Because T-Toppers is in P11.
T-Toppers. Yeah, they must have pinned because fresh fuel and then fresh. Yeah, so I was just looking at chat. I think T-Toppers.
Oh, but look
fuel.
at Wolfie
because
and
didn't he have
Woody.
damage?
Wolfie
Oh
and
yep,
Woody,
side by side of the
with
two
Woody.
GTRs. Wolfie on the outside trying to hold it now for the inside line for the next corner on Woody. Oh, very close, a lot of respect between these two as they come out. They're still side by side going down the hill. Oh no, it's just Woody peeking ahead there as they go through.
Yeah, so we've got both the Group 2 obviously means some new liveries, of course.
Yes.
Indeed. I do really like that livery that Scout Dan's got. It's like that 2018 Red Bull winter testing livery put on a Group 2 car, and the Martini livery car is always as good as ever.
Yeah.
I've actually noticed Pecci hasn't done anything to their livery. It's the stock one that you get with the car. So I wonder if they didn't have time
Just
to
a
do one,
name
or
and
they
shame.
just like it. I'm sorry.
Kyla just showing their love for McDonald's.
Yeah, we don't like KFC or Burger King.
I feel like I'd be the person to make a Burger King livery just to spite them.
Yeah, you really would. Reminds me of that decal that decal that exists where it's like what's it called? It's the Burger King logo, but it says Nurburgring on it.
Oh yeah, that would have been very accurate for this
Very
race.
fitting.
Very
Yeah,
fitting
very
for this
fitting
race, yeah. Austin just picking up a penalty there, slow down for 1 second.
He is at the back of Thunder though.
He is right up his gearbox nearly.
Well, actually, yesterday the wall was right up Yuki Tsunoda's gearbox. He had to get a new one.
I have noticed that Aston doesn't extend there on turn 5 or 6, actually, is it? 4?
Yeah, interesting tactics, I'd say.
Because I don't think there's track limits there, but...
Yeah. Go on, Aston, talk us through your tactics.
Teach us the ways of the Force.
Yeah.
No one. I think we have. I think T-Toppers came into the pits that time because of I think he had damage. Was he the one with damage?
No, that was Scout Dan, if I'm correct. As Fifi actually goes into the pits.
Fifi does come into the pits for
That's an
tire
interesting
change.
livery, I must say. I don't know what that is exactly.
Swiftly on from that. Moving swiftly on from that. Thunder has picked up a slowdown penalty, serving as well as Aston. He's still trying to get him out of the slipstream. You can see him just waving to the inside and back to the outside, just trying to keep him out and keep him at bay as long as he can.
Yeah, and Ted's dropped back as well. He's obviously adhering to the message on Aston's rear number plate.
I mean,
So he's obeying the law.
that's the right thing you should do.
Yeah.
Oh,
and Fifi's
Fifi, yeah. Just saw that.
Yeah.
Let's just go back
it's
in
got
perfect
damage.
moment. Yeah, that is hefty engine damage, and that's a shame because he just came into the pits.
Yeah. Those fresh, cold tires.
Fresh, cold tires.
Yeah.
He just
I
got
wonder if
slapped
people are
there
going to come
from
into the pits now.
Aston and Thunder. Nice, Aston. Yes, you love to see it. Aston now right on the rear end of Thunder. Very close. Go for a bit of a cheeky onboard here, as we could be taken through a part of the lap. You guys liking the, I don't know if people prefer onboards or offboards, but depends on the situation. We might see a bit of an overtake here, maybe. Is he close enough? Which way is he gonna go? Oh no, he lifts off. He's saving fuel. Aston, yeah. I see your strategies.
He knows the ways of the force.
I know what he's doing. He's just keeping in the slipstream, pulling away from Ted and saving fuel. And try to conserve his tires.
He's used a lot of brain power to work that out.
Yeah, I'm very smart, I know.
Big brain has entered the chat.
Yeah. You wouldn't get this type of predictionist for anywhere else.
There's some cones on the track.
I mean, the cones want to vibe, let the cones vibe. We've got Woody looking for a bit of a move on Ted, half-hearted, just trying to get his foot in there, but not close enough, as my thing just randomly goes for a bit of an onboard. Did not do anything there, but cutting back to Aston and Thunder, we will see probably, considering what we saw from the onboard, there will be no such thing as a overtake in this period of time.
We could look at Woody.
We could look at Woody side by side with Ted. Let's come down into the hairpin. Woody trying to hold it on the outside. Ted goes up through, holds on the inside, and got Wolfie in the mix as well, trying to go for an overtake. Ted now trying to keep it through, keeps it on the black stuff, but goes a little bit wide. And now on the outside for the next corner. This is for P3 now on the road. Goes very wide off the track, and Woody lives to fight another day in P3. Wolfie now just goes through very nicely up the inside of his teammate. Oh, his head goes off there.
He has.
Observations.
I don't know what you're expecting me to say something, and I didn't know what you were expecting me to say.
I mean, oh, Wolfie and Thunder both pull into the pits. Aston now has to do a lap with no slipstream. Time too fast, as some people would say.
Possibly.
Math Gamer in the slipstream of Kyla, maybe looking for a move on the inside later on the brakes. Does not go for the said overtake though.
Yeah, he's just biding his time then.
I think Aston has more fuel than Woody did, or who was leading the race. They had more fuel than them. So this,
yeah, probably.
He might get the overcut, but the tires might have something different to say.
Yeah, what are the tires gonna say?
The tires are going to say either okay, let's race, or ow. Tires are either going to be bad or alright to do a decent enough lap to get him up and maybe past into first place. Very interesting to see what may happen.
Yeah, unfortunately there will be no geographical features. We're in a very flat area.
It's not a very flat area.
Well, no, not very flat, but to be fair, it's a very nice area.
It's a very nice area.
Eiffel is very nice, or Eiffel, I don't know how you say that.
Germany. Oh, that's Kyla taking a very strange route over the curb there. And that is Matt Gamer getting up into what is P1 on the road, because Aston is pulling to the pits. Here comes his Jamaican pit crew to fit his tires. Now we shall see what happens as Kyla and Math Gamer are side by side going through. That's Kyla on the inside getting up a place. We now see Aston coming out, trying to see where he is. He's coming out, so he's gonna get it. He gets on the inside and is up into what will be first place on the road. But Thunder's got his foot on the inside. He's trying to hold it through. On the outside is Aston. Oh, he gets just a little bit of contact made. He's still trying to hold it on the outside. He's gonna get the inside line now as he goes through, but Thunder is too far ahead, and he's up into what will be a net P1.
Yeah, and actually while we were talking that, I think Math Gamer and Kyla Love were having a little fight. I think Kyla Love was trying to regain the first place, but Kyla got back, or Math Gamer fought back, sorry.
Math Gamer is leading away at the moment.
As Aston had a look at Thunder there to put a tire over the curb and onto the grass there. Yeah.
I just had the standings up here. We've got Woody, who
I've
is...
had the standings up as well.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, standings brothers.
We've got Woody, who leads the way for the Republic of Ireland on 202 points. And we've got Aston behind him on 191 points for Great Britain. Kyle and Mackingham just pulling into the bits here. Thunder is in third on 186, and we got Wolfie in fourth, 181. T-Topper is behind him in fifth, and Airbag in sixth. Just thinking, I don't actually know how many points are given for each place.
Neither do I, but also, do you want me to tell you something else?
What?
Is that I'm pretty sure these standings have just been updated, because the race just happened before we broadcasted. So I think you kind of did a race standing from the future.
The predictionist.
Yeah, that's...
Aston is behind one. I'd say that would have put Aston into second for the championship then.
Possibly.
If it stays as it is at the moment, or if it doesn't stay as it is, I just Thunder leading the way at the moment.
It's about to lap Joshua, who in the very interesting livery. You could say.
Yes, we will try to keep it PG-13.
We could possibly
think
get
of the children.
On YouTube.
Think of the children.
Yeah.
Has now. Oh, this is Aston going for a move on Thunder down the inside into the chicane at the end of the straight. Oh, he just gets squeezed to the inside, tries to make it. Oh, that's Joshua Bin as well. On exit, just giving it a boot for the throttle and hitting it into the barriers. Thunder is still out in front at the moment, and Aston stays behind for the time being.
Yeah, I think Joshua's debating whether... Oh no, he's just letting some people past. I thought he was debating whether to go into the pits or not. He doesn't have any damage, thankfully.
He does not, I don't think. Aston is now getting ready to fight. To quote Fernando Alonso, now we can fight. Has Countdown had enough?
He's actually gone now.
Oh.
Which explains a lot, actually, because he was in the chat of the Group A league, and I was very confused. I'm like, are you not racing?
Well, we've got one DNF so far in this race.
Yeah.
How would it be? I feel like it would be very good if there were safety cars in Gran Turismo. Like, not just people going around because they have the safety car, but
yeah,
like actual, an actual safety car.
Yeah, you can get like terminal damage.
Aston, yeah, I've just sort of abandoned the fuel station. Yeah, it's like time to attack. We might see another attack maybe very soon. May go for another onboard. I was gonna say these cars look very nice
Yeah.
from the cockpit. You can see now he's in the slipstream of Thunder. Swings through right. He goes defensive to Thunder. Oh, he just very close to a collision there, but he has to pull out of it. Very safe driving from Aston there.
Safety before moves.
Indeed, indeed. Wolfie in 5th at the moment. Again, Ted, oh, very, very loose on the rear end there. Going for a bit of a drift through the chicane. Looking further back to see Kyla and Math Gamer still very close to each other, maybe trading positions every now and then. We've got T-Toppers and Woody side by side for P3 it is on the road. T-Toppers into 3rd place. But Woody might have something to say about that as they swing through the final, or sorry, into Sector 2 now. Trying to regain that 3rd position. Aston as well looking for some sort of overtake on Thunder for the lead. Might go for on the straight where it's a very heavy braking zone, but here comes Woody on Thunder for P3 into the hairpin. He goes down the inside, tries to hold on the inside, gets it through very nicely indeed. T-Toppers concedes the position, and that is Woody up into 3rd place. Aston and Thunder still out in front, as we might have another bit of an onboard on that with Aston for the straight. As we go through now, Thunder using all the track he can. Aston, I think he's a bit too far behind to get a slipstream and go for a move as we go into the chicane. Does close up the gap though, potentially move into turn 1 if it's there. T-Topper's now falling away from Woody's small amount. Alright, here we go. Aston now, yeah, I think he's a bit too far behind on Thunder to get any sort of slipstream for an overtake into turn 1. As he might just try to go for the move into that chicane, as we've seen so many times before. He's been looking for it, but hasn't got the move done just yet. We're halfway through the race and we have gotten it's been quite exciting to say the least. I think Andy has just gone to do something. He will be back shortly. Aston now has a little bit of a look on Thunder, half-hearted, as he just sees the gap, tries to send it through on him. Here comes now into the hairpin. Isn't close enough, but he does close up a lot. I can see just maybe trying to get traction on early as they come up to the Schumacher S. He swings it through, just a little lift. Dab of the brakes, maybe sometimes depends on how much speed you're trying to carry through. Into the long chicane, if you could even call it a chicane. Holding it through, looks for a better exit on this occasion, maybe looking. Will he have enough though? No, he just seems a bit too far behind to go for any sort of overtake into the chicane, and just trying to find it through any way he can. So Woody now has pulled out a decent gap to T-Toppers behind him, and Wolfie is in a world of his own. Behind him he's got Ted and Math Gamer in a bit of a stalemate here. Kyle has pulled away from, or sorry, Math Gamer has pulled away from Kyle's T-Toppers. Oh, it's Ted off. Ted has had a bit of a moment there on exit of the chicane. I think he just had to, I think he just gave it a bit for the throttle and just has to, sorry, he just put it into, spun off, went into the grass there. That's T-Toppers in now, and we're looking at just refueling, getting ready to go back out for another stint. I think that's Kyla had a bit of a moment there, not too sure, they're just running deep. Aston and Thunder, still nothing between these two. hopefully we'll see some sort of a battle for the lead soon, as that would be very fun to see and something to commentate about. But Aston is a lot closer on this particular occasion as they go up through the Schumacher S. You might even have a look into this next left-hander, but he's a bit too far behind. Coming through now, tries to close the gap up, tries to keep in the slipstream. He looks very close on this occasion, gets on the throttle now. Here we go. On board, we've got the slipstream. He's got a decent run up the hill. Is he close enough? Which way is he gonna go? Does he? No, he doesn't. He's just still trying to do his fuel management. Come on, Aston, go for a move. Make it some sort of, give it some sort of a bang to the race. Anytime soon would be very nice. But here we come onto the straight. He might go for an overtake here now as he goes. He fakes right, goes left. On the outside for the lead. Into turn one. Thunder on the inside. Aston maybe just tries to hold it. Does he have the traction though? No, he doesn't. Doesn't have the grip. Thunder doesn't have any traction at all. He just gets a big tank slapper on the rear, and Aston goes up through the inside. Tries to keep it through. Isn't close enough. Has to concede for the time being. Thunder as well, just holding it in first now, but only for the moment. We might see some sort of send soon from Aston into another corner. He's decided, I'm going to go for an overtake, and he will go for an overtake. Look, he's even close enough to maybe even make a Yuki Tsunoda form of dive into the hairpin, but no, he doesn't. He just bides his time, waits for the right opportunity to get it through. Just still, well, that's a big wobble for Thunder. That's a mistake from Thunder. He's gonna have a very good run on him now as they go up the hill through the Schumacher S. Thunder just feeling the pressure now from Aston as they go through the left-hander, getting ready to go onto the straight. Aston is very, very close on this occasion. He's gonna definitely go for a move this time, hopefully. He's in the slipstream. He's gonna meet them very close now. Gets very much squeezed to the left-hand side. Thunder. Now he has to defend from Aston on the outside. No, he doesn't get the move. He's just defending for his life. Is Thunder 5-0-5-0. Aston now, he's had a bit of a squirm on the rear end, and now he's going very defensive. He's just weaved to the inside of the track, trying to hold his line. Aston is in the slipstream. Which way will he go? He fakes a little bit right, goes left again, tries to hold it on the outside this time. He still doesn't have all of the grip, or he doesn't have the grip to hold it, and is still in P2. Thunder placing his car beautifully, to say the least, to manage to hold him off for now. Having a co-commentator would be nice if he would return anytime soon. Aston still very close to Thunder's rear end as we come now on this bit of a straight into a heavy braking zone. They're very low on fuel as well. As you see, Aston has given up on his fuel saving tactics completely, and he's going for the attack on Thunder. He's going to have to come in on this lap, I believe he is. So he's just trying to get past Thunder and maybe just try to extend the gap as much as he can before he has to make that pit stop. Welcome back, ND.
Sir, I was just doing some maths on how the standings would go. Sorry if I wasn't really talking.
Well, thanks for helping out.
No problem. I'll tell them to you in the next race.
Sure.
And I got some hiccups while I was doing this. So.
Oh, that's great news. Aston has decided to attack Thunder, but he has to pull into the pits now because he's burnt out all of his fuel and his tires. Thunder has got the fuel, but does he have the tires? It's very interesting. Woody comes in as well. He follows in Aston. I think it's because of his tires just going off. Thunder has saved a lot of fuel though. He's done a lot of fuel saving, and he has gotten a lot to spare. But does he have the tires to spare? That is
It's
the question.
hammer time.
It is hammer time. If the tires are dead, then you're setting fastest laps. Take the just take the footsteps of Lewis Hamilton, and you
Yeah.
will achieve greatness.
Or you'll achieve second place as in today's race. Show.
Okay. Like, we get it, but can I just say, Lewis Hamilton did so well. He was probably stationary, or he was off the track longer than Mazepin's first race.
He did drive a very good race, for sure.
Yeah.
But he did have a safety car to help, or no, he had the red flag to help.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's still a fantastic drive. Like,
Yeah,
Bottas wasn't getting anywhere, and he was being attacked by George Russell until
they both kind of killed each other.
I mean, I'm going to defend George Russell because that's how I live my life. Just.
And I'm gonna defend Valtteri Bottas because I like annoying you.
I don't blame you, but at the same time, come on, man.
Oh, and Thunder's in the pits, actually.
Thunder does pull into the pits as we see his pit crew getting ready to go. Does Aston come out and head? Here's the question. NDM Gaming GT, Bottas was literally attacked by Russell XD. I mean, after they crashed, yes. And then Bottas just gives him a cheeky middle finger and say like, okay, I don't really care, leave me alone.
Yeah, all I'd say is I don't really want to be in Toto Wolff's office.
Oh, I really want to see how that would go out.
I really wanted to see how Christian Horner's office would have been in Baku 2018.
Yeah.
That would have
Aston
been
has gone
incredible.
a big gap on Thunder, may I add. He's got the undercut of the century, and he has fueled up less, so that is going to be interesting as he just tries to clear airbag there, getting it through on the inside. Hello, Woody. How are you doing, chat, mate?
The man running in P6.
Well. The man running in P6 currently. How are you doing today? Wolfie
Did
leads.
everyone enjoy the race yet? Sorry.
Oh, well, we're here to have fun. Let's all have fun.
Yeah. But Woody's actually pulled out on airbag there. He's going up the inside airbags, leaving him the space. I think airbag might have let him through, and he lets Thunder through as well.
And so Woody is doing good. That is good to hear.
Yeah.
Connor and chat, I perfectly predicted when Mazepan spun.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very, very obvious that it was inevitable.
Yeah, but can we all just applaud and take a moment of silence just to appreciate that Mazepin made it through a race?
Yeah, like Aston Woody, I'm going to have a message on the wire for next race for you. I mean, you're gonna have to deal with it this time, because like,
yeah,
like look at this, Woody's behind you. He's gonna have some sort of message.
Yeah.
I'd say that GTR sounds angry on the downshifts.
Anger. Almost as angry as Yuki Tsunoda.
We just take a minute to just respect the downshift.
We're taking a lot of minutes.
Oh, that is very nice.
Wait, actually, speaking of the Nissan GTR, a lot of people have chosen it. The only other car I can spot is a Lexus. And actually, speaking of two Nissans, T-Choppers and Wolfie are having a bit of a ding-dong battle.
Bit of a ding-dong battle? Are they having a bit of a ding-dong battle? I didn't know they were having a bit of a ding-dong battle. Woody, there's some last lap drama spoiler. Did you see my move on Wolfie? I don't know. But here comes Wolfie on T-Toppers. Has a little bit of a look, but got blocked off a bit there. And still, hold on. Woody, how have you managed to strategy this? he's got more fuel and better tires than Aston.
Big Brain has entered the chat.
Extreme strategy. Oh my days, this is going to be
Ferrari
very
takes some
interesting.
notes.
Ferrari takes some notes indeed. We got Thunder and Wolfie chasing down Aston. Aston, I'd be crapping myself if I were in your position at the moment. Woody, I am too good. Yeah, I mean, that was strategy god. But here comes your teammate. Doubt he'd go for me when you is Aston. Is that right? No, not Aston.
Someone's up.
Someone
he
just
sends
stopped.
it.
Oh, Thunder
Sends
does
it.
send it down the inside of his teammate, barging him off the track. But Woody is going to have something about that to say about that. As he just tries to hold it as well, but no, he lets him through up into second place.
Actually, a clip I saw on Instagram, actually, on Thunder's Instagram account. I saw that move, and
You should probably.
the team radio followed.
There was a team radio after that. I will be sure to have a look at that. Woody, yeah, he dive bombs me and pushes me wide, but sure, look. Are you two in a party together while you're racing?
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
Oh.
they are. They stream it as well. They stream it as well.
Are the
Sometimes I
relations good between you two? Because
Oh yeah, they are. They are.
it didn't look
I
like
think
it was planned.
that was not part
I
of the plan.
believe if I have a little look on the teams here. Oh no, the others are the Brothers of Destruction.
What did you think?
Because I remember like two of them were brothers, which are Ted and Wolfie, who are brothers. Mostly Woody. Well, that's good to hear. We're all here to have fun. But was the dive bomb planned? That's the question.
I don't think it was, if I'll be honest.
Aston now is under attack from Thunder. He's trying to get him out of the slipstream, even though he's probably not picking up any. Thunder just pulling out a big gap on his teammate though. We shall see what happens later on. Dive bomb was not planned. Wow, that I have to listen to this team radio now. This will be very interesting to see. If you just want to like plug your Instagram real quick.
So promo.
You got your new wheel repair, which you didn't use since February, so it had. Ah, yeah. I mean, that's fair. It's fair to have excuses. Your
At
old
least you
wheel
have
since Lago Maggiore. Oh, that's Maggiore was one of the first ones. I have
Well, actually-
the Instagram here. Do you have the clip? That is the question.
Wait, what Instagram account are you on?
You said you had it, the Woody's thing there, didn't you?
Oh wait, no, don't play it now, don't play it now.
Oh. Oh, right,
Yeah, we might get in trouble.
Right, that probably... that would have been bad.
Yeah, but we can actually talk, Thunder is actually close up to Aston now. Aston
has.
is weaving to get the slipstream done.
Try to get the heat into the tires, you know?
No, he has like a spray that he lets out on the straight and he just weaves across. It's like oil or something, he just litters across the track.
No underscore punter, no F1. Go follow Woody on his Gavra Instagram. I will have a look at that after the race. It was a moment in banter after all. I mean, I'm very concerned about what happened.
Banter's the best.
I mean, I feel we have a friend who would just send it on any given moment.
He might have even been in this chat at the moment.
Maybe. Woody, that was Thunder's Insta. Oh, okay. Follow Thunder on Insta as well.
And Dano has departed us for the moment. I will. Oh. Oh, he's still alive.
Wow. If you can't send it, rear end it. I mean, that is our friend. So you don't want to really get in. If you see him in your rear mirrors, prepare for him not to be there anymore. Because he will be.
For you to be in the grass, or in the gravel, or even worse, in the barrier,
or in the ocean, because that could happen.
Or in flames.
I mean. Here comes Thunder now on Austin. Will he go for a move? No, he will not. In short, no. Or behind you. I mean, yeah. But most likely you'll end up either facing the wrong way, in the grass, in the wall, or in the gravel.
The Mazepin of virtual racing.
And he just... Yeah. we'll call him you. We'll call you that from now on, Connor.
Yeah.
Austin is still holding it. We've got 4.5 minutes left.
I think that's 2 laps, because Woody has said, but then NDM came in the chat and said it was 28 laps. So I'm not too sure what actual amount of laps it is.
I mean, that makes Tom Maldonado.
Who is Tom, I wonder?
Wow, I wonder.
Who is this Tom figure?
I feel like I'm speaking to him. Woody.
What, is Tom a ghost?
He's just a really bad driver. It was 27 laps to the top 3 because we came across that. Did you slap everyone up to 3rd?
I think so.
Yeah, I know, right? Connor's absolutely woeful. Will Thunder go for a move yet? No, he's just closing the gap for the time being. He's getting very close to the rear end of Aston. So I think if team orders weren't happening when the dive bomb was sent, I believe they would have happened later because the gap has come down a lot.
Yeah, it has.
How much was that 0 when you crossed? Oh, okay.
Ah, right.
Some people have to know that. I mean, yeah. That would have worked. How would that work? Because you guys were leading.
Let's not hurt our brains with that.
We'll just see how it works.
Yeah, we'll just go with the flow.
We will go with said flow.
Also, can I just ask, do I sound a bit different? Because I feel like I sound different.
How do you mean sound different?
Like, I feel like I've got more like a lip on me at the moment. I think it's because my mouth's dry.
I mean, no. People who enter through the coastline.
It's got a brilliant run on Aston.
Oh yeah, he does. Aston is now under attack from Thunder on the outside line. Aston just trying to go defensive. We've seen him when he was trying to attack him earlier on in this race. They make a little bit of contact there. Just trying to get it through into a very, very tight chicane. But not, no one getting through yet. Thunder now might go for a move onto the straight. Woody, here we go. This is where the fun begins. Here comes Thunder on Austin into turn 1. Which way is he gonna go? He goes to the inside. Tries to send one later on the brakes. Does Aston manage to hold it? No, he doesn't. Thunder gets it through, but he's going to have the inside now. Will Aston, as he comes around Thunder, will he be able to hold it? Doesn't seem like he does. They're literally just like very, very, very close to each other, trying not to make contact. Aston holding it through in first, but Thunder is not giving him any breathing room here, as they're still side by side. Coming into sector 2 now. Thunder does pull in back into the slipstream for the time being. Lives to fight another day.
Yeah, but I think we'll just have to keep an eye on these two at the moment. I wonder if Woody could maybe get up as well. But Thunder
maybe, but Thunder, yeah, into the hairpin. He's side by side. He gets earlier on the throttle, gets ahead, and is up into first. But no, Aston gets right back at him. The acceleration of the Lexus might be a bit better than the GTR as they get through, and he's still leading the way. Woody has now caught up to them, and he's going for the move. He gets one on the inside of Thunder. They're making a lot of contact between the two teammates as well, the BDE boys, and Woody has had to abandon that overtake. As you just see, the tyres are absolutely shot.
Which means they should put in fastest laps.
According to Lewis Hamilton, yes. Aston now. Oh wait, yep. The race. This is going to be the final lap. Aston. Oh, Thunder! Thunder's up the inside for the lead on the last corner. Aston has not got the. He hasn't got the acceleration to get ahead, and that is Thunder winning by a margin.
That was what I was referring to, in case you didn't know.
That was exciting.
Which was.
That is Thunder in first, Aston second, Woody third, Wolfie comes home in fourth place ahead, Math Gamer in fifth, T-Toppers goes across in sixth, Kyla will now round the final corner and come home in seventh, Airbag eighth, Pecky in ninth, Ted will come home in 10th, Urban Fire 11th, Joshua in 12th. Thank you all. Lots of poo shot out then, the Woody. Nice to see. Just a good race. As now just waiting on Joshua to come around the final corner and finish this race for us. Thank you all for joining us very much, and we will join us again next weekend for Fuji. That would be it's a very hard track, I believe that is. So thank you all very much for watching, and see us again next weekend. Thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.